I'm going to do a special trick for you, a very special trick. I'm going to shuffle the card. How do you name this? Shuffle?
Shuffle.
Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Can you cut? Any place, the place that you like. Okay, thank you. What is your name?
Gemma.
Gemma, you think about your name? No, you know that. I shuffle again, and how do you name this? Shuffle? Yes. Shuffle. Okay. And now I'm going to tell you something special. I have with me, beside this card, I have a prediction card. A prediction card. This card is not the same color of the back. It's different color. It's blue deck. Blue deck. This is a red one. This is a blue one. Blue one. Yes? One card. And I know the card. I know the card, but you don't know the card. You know the card? No. You know the card? No. I know the card. And it's a prediction. And I don't touch the card. I put it like this and like this, a little bit more. Like this. And the thing is, can you tell me one of these? No one person I know. For instance, Luis. Your name is not Luis, no? No. What is your name?
David.
David, very close. David, I don't know you, no? We are not friends for the moment, no? Okay, then please, seriously, look at the card, look the back of the card, and think, no, only look, and think one card. Piensa una carta, think one card. Any card that you want.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, which is the card that you...
Sorry? Two of hearts.
Two of hearts, yes! Wow! Thank you very much, because you are very kind. But believe me, I put one card, I don't know you, and you say two of hearts. And this card, I don't touch, you can see, is exactly the two of hearts. Exactly the two of hearts. Because it's the card that I prefer, and I put always the two cards. Thank you very much. Well, this trick, the prediction, is a trick that I am very happy with this, because it's one trick that is very good to start with. In a seance, and usually I do the first trick. Usually, it's not necessary, but usually yes. The idea of the trick came from Ossinger, the greatest card magician for me, from Vienna, Austria, 19th century. You know, Ossinger. The idea of the trick he did with a gaffed card, a special gaffed card that he developed, and this is with another very similar gaffed card. But the good idea came from Ossinger. That, by the way, every trick in Ossinger's minds, from the Ossinger mind, are for me the best tricks, or probably some of the best tricks in the card magic in all the times. Then, well, I am going to explain. This trick has 4 secrets, and because 4 secrets is very difficult, a spectator can know how it's done. But the effect is very direct. It's only, please think any card, prediction, here, name any card, exactly, finish. Very strong, but at the same time very difficult to understand why, how it's possible. The 4 secrets are, one is a setup deck, and the other 3 are technical moves, and because this is very difficult to understand. I am going to explain everything step by step. First idea, the effect, the deck is in setup order, say in order, normal order, from 4 of clubs to 52 cards, okay, the 9 of diamonds. Then I get the deck, I do some false shuffling. It's not necessary, but it's okay to do some false shuffling, and this trick is not so important. And after this I say, I have a prediction. I have a car prediction. This is this car, different car. It's a blue one, and this a red one. And now I say, I don't touch the car with my hands. I let here a little bit closer to you, and when I say this, I push with this car, any car, I push the car. Like this spectator, at the end remember that I don't touch the car and I make with other car. And this is very good because at the end, one secret move that comes also from the fertile mind of Ottfinser is I need to turn over this car, the blue one, with this car. And because this is good to do before, in this moment, I thought, oh, it's better to do like this. Okay, now I put back. And I ask a spectator, please name any car. By the way, one of the tricks is this. The car is a double back, blue and red. In the Ottfinser original effect is only red and red. But someone, I don't know who, perhaps Charles Miller or something, perhaps, I'm not sure, put blue one. And this is thing a little bit much better than the other, more better. Then the idea is, I have this car here, and I pick the car, and I put here, and I say, I don't touch the car, then look at the car, and name any car. Then spectators say any car. In the show, spectator told the two of hearts. It's very easy for me because it's the second from top. But now he said the eight of hearts, for instance, and I need to look where is the car, to find the car. Well, it's very important. I explain luego the attitude. The attitude is very important, and I explain after. I'm going to explain now how it's done. The first thing is to know where is the car. To do this, I can do like this with my hands and find the eight of hearts. But perhaps it's much better to say like this, to try to find the car with estimation, and say, you don't prefer this car? And because this is the one before, I know where is the... If, for instance, I say, you don't prefer this or this or this, no. And then here is the eight of hearts. Now I put my finger. And now I must cut. But if I cut, a spectator can think why he cuts. Then it's much better, I think, it's much better to do like this. Say, okay, you can tell me any other car, you can tell me I don't know where, but you... And put back. What I did is, I pick like this, the bottom, and I say, you can, you can tell me any other car, but you prefer to tell me, and I drop the deck. And the top car is now the eight of hearts. I am going to talk, and this is very important, to talk about attitude. The attitude is very important because if a spectator say eight of hearts, and I say, okay, eight of hearts, okay, I am going to... In the mind of the spectator, the idea is, that doesn't matter, the car that I say, and it's not true, but the fact is, he must say exactly eight of hearts, because this is, I know, magician knows that is, I know, that is eight of hearts. Then when he said eight of hearts, I say, oh, yes, oh, wonderful, successful, something. If your style is not so expansive like me, you can say, eight of hearts? Okay, thank you very much. Well, perfect, something, because if I continue, eight of hearts, you prefer blah, 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 the face the same and the attitude the same, the spectators think, oh, this is no prediction, but must be a prediction. Usually, I do like in the show, I say, eight of hearts, yes, very happy, thank you. And it's incredible, but you can see in the show I did, spectators start to applaud, and it's incredible because why they applaud? They don't see, they don't know, they are not sure, but because my attitude is say, oh yeah. In general, in the stage when I do a similar trick, prediction trick with the telephone, I say, yes, the car is. Every people in the theater applaud, big ovation, say, no, I show you. But it's incredible. Well, okay. Then, when he say 8 of us, yeah, wonderful, thank you, very clever, you saw the car. By the way, I don't say name any car, I say look at the back of the car and name any car, and this gives a little more credibility to the fact. And now I go to show the car, but I remember, at this moment I said I am going not to touch the car with my hand, it's normal, I say, oh, and pick this to help me. This is the 8 of hearts. And now I do the turnover of Ofthinser invented, and Bert Allerton use a lot of times, and other magicians, but the idea is Ofthinser is to make like this, very slowly, and now turn over the hands and push the card, and this card comes here. Of course, it's not logical, because if there are two cards and I turn over the hands, both cards at the end must be face up. And in this case, when I turn over like this, one card is face down, but spectators cannot see this, no? When you say, oh, this, immediately I don't stay with the card here, because they look here and perhaps, oh, the other card will happen. No, usually I make like this. I don't touch the 8 of hearts, right? And I put back the card here and to touch this card. Say, oh, good, wonderful, rah. The trick is finished. The climax is no. But after a while, after the assimilation pause, I say, oh, I'm very happy, and I don't put the card like this, because the problem, if I put the card back in my pocket, there is the 8 of hearts is no more in the deck, and it's no good for the next trick. And one card is gaffed card here, is no good. Then, best thing for me is say, and I push the top card, the double tarot card, double back card, I put like this, get a break, put this card, talk a little bit, blah, turn over both cards at the same time, and because the double back, the card here, this is no? And I say, oh, I am very happy, and you saw in the show before, you saw that I put back a little bit, because there are a spectator here, and he cannot see. Now I am going to say, usually I put the 8 of hearts, and I signal, and I look. I like very much the 8 of hearts. Usually I put the 8 of hearts, but spectator here is no good. He showed this is no good. Then for this I say, oh, usually I put the 8 of hearts. I'm very happy with the 8 of hearts. For tomorrow I repeat with the 8 of hearts. These days are the good days. And now the trick is done. But only a little bit thing. The 8 of hearts is here. Sometimes I do like this. I relax. And meanwhile relax, I make the pass. Because now the card on top is not the 8 of hearts, the card is in the middle. Or perhaps, but it's not necessary, it's only when I relax, I do the pass, and the card is in the middle, and it is because at the end, I drop again and I say, oh, you can say any other card, the 10 of that, clubs or other card, but you say, and it's only, I think it's not necessary, only a little bit, perhaps some of you are interested in it. And finally, to tell you that this trick, there are some people that is so strong and so direct that sometimes came to me at the end of the show and say, oh, but the first trick when this man say this is by luck, yes, it's intuition, or because they don't believe that you did something cheating or sleight of hand, nothing like this. And this is a good thing because it's strong effect. I'm going to do like this. I'm going to shuffle the card a little bit, like this. And I'm going to ask you to do like this. You look one card here. You open and remember the card, please. Any card. And remember the card. You remember?
Yeah.
Remember the card and pick the packet. Pick the packet. And put here. Put here. Yeah. Any card. Okay? You don't know which one is the you know which is the card, but it's only there. You don't know which is the card. Okay. And now we do the same thing. I'm going to give you the packet and you put under the table, please. You put under the table, under the table, and cut and complete. Cut and complete, okay? Like this, I don't know which are the order of the card or which card is with one, no. And pick one card, any card, and look at the card and remember the card. Remember the card, yes?
Wait a moment.
Yeah, I wait 2 moments, no, 2 moments. You remember the card?
Yeah.
Yes, and put back any place in the packet, any place, in cualquier sitio, la metes, any place, yeah?
Sí.
And cut again if you want. It's impossible for me to know which one is the card. You pick one card and you put here, and okay? One of these cards must be your card, yes? One of these, yes?
Yeah.
I don't know if this or this or this is very, very, very difficult, but one of these cards must be, no?
Yeah.
Very difficult, but I will try, yes? We try?
Sure.
Okay, I give you the packet. I get you pick the packet. And I turn over, and when I say you deal card one by one at the same time. Card, 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 card. Stop! Stop. Stop, I feel something. I feel something, but the good thing is a coincidence. Because at the same time I feel something here and something here. And you remember that you pick one card and I didn't touch. You remember that you shuffle and then you pick your card, you shuffle again.
I remember.
This one must be your card, and I think your card is black.
Yeah.
And 10.
Mm.
And clubs.
Yes.
The 10 of clubs, exactly. And your card, the other card, the forest pen. Yes! Yes! And in English. In English. Well, the trick I am going to explain now is one of the tricks that I prefer most. Why? Because it has a very important and theoretical point. Usually, it's very bad in magic. You know better than me. It's very bad that two effects at the same time happen at the same time. Two effects. For instance, divination and coincidence at the same time. One effect fights against the other effect, and what happened that immediately one of the effects lose, and then the other win, but it's not good. They're fighting very, very bad. But this tree has, in fact, it has 3 effects: localization of the cards, divination of the cards, and coincidence of the cards at the same time appear at the same moment. Then it's very difficult for me when I start to do this trick or develop the idea of the trick. It's not my idea, the effect is not mine, the effect is a classical effect, but the application for the mnemonic and the hard mnemonic is my idea. And at the beginning I start to thinking, oh, it's very difficult to do at the same time the 3 effects. How can I do? And I start to try with this method, another method, and finally I arrived to this style of presentation that, believe me, I think is good. It's good enough. For me, it's very good. For me, it's very good. It works very good. Why? Because I don't do the 3 effects at the same time. I say, think any card, look any card. I don't know the card order. I turn over, and I am going to say card, and you at the same time deal card. In one moment I say, stop, I feel something. That it means localization. For the people, the first effect is done, is localization. And they say, oh, how can Juan knows, how he knows where are the car or one car in localization, magical localization, is the first. Then I do a pause, some assimilation pause, and I say, oh, stop, I feel something here. And I say here, I don't say here, I say here. Then only localization. And one will say, but in fact, I feel not only here, but also here. It's a coincidence. Then happens the second effect, coincidence. After some seconds, after the other effect. Then people say, oh, not only localization of one car, but coincidence. Both cars at the same time. How is possible? And I say, okay, and your car must be, and I make a moment, a pause, and I start to do the divination, the guessing of the car. Your car must be blah, 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 the 10 of clubs, yes, 10 of clubs, yes, and the other car, of course, is the 4 of space. Then the effects are one effect, pause, assimilation, pause, second effect, assimilation, pause, a third effect. And like this, it works perfectly. For me, it's good enough. I don't say perfect, but good enough. Now, for the mechanic of the trick, it's very easy for you, but understand the thing inside, the secret inside. It's half mnemonic. This half is well shuffled. That is a matter because it's half mnemonic. This is the part is not shuffle. I start doing the faro shuffle, or perfect faro shuffle. Now I put the card like this and like this. And now the thing is, I put one card here because it must start in the top card, must be the 4 of clubs. 4 of clubs. Here, this part, bottom half is the card in order. And now spectator can open any place, say that he opens here, queen of diamond, and I get a break with the little finger. Check, here, in the corner. And hiding the break here, because if not you can see here, you can see. Immediately I don't touch the card and I say, pick the packet, and the spectator himself, he pick the packet and put here. And I get the break here. And now I relax, after a while I cut and complete the cut, and the card, the break is now here. Then I can look this card, I make like this, and I look the card, Queen of Hearts, and I know because it's Queen of Hearts, must be 11 card. The 11 card from the top is the card the first spectator looks. 11 card. And now for the second part. I pretend to shuffle, it's a false shuffle, and I give to spectator, second spectator card, under the table, only card, pick any card, he say pick any card, under the table, he pick one card, look at the card, say the 7 of diamond, and I say put back any place it means it's not in order it's not more in order, and cut again, I pick the packet, I pretend to shuffle a little bit, and now I spread the card. And look what happens here. The cards here are in order, but there is one card is in order. For instance, this is in order, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What happened? This card is not in order. And I must put this card in 11 position from the top. And I count. I make 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9, 10. That it means I must pass one card from here to here. And I make something like this, say, then you want I do, and something like a cat. It's better if you can see from the front what happened. From the front, it happened like this. I have a break here, from the front. A break here, one finger here, and I turn over, maintaining the break. And then only, it's a question only to say cut here, but I don't cut, I say, I'm going to, and I talk a little bit, and I cut at the same time. I go and I give you the packet now. And now the card is 11 from the top. And now I turn over, I count with the finger because it's not, probably I don't remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. I say stopping 11. Then when I turn over, I make 1, 2, 3, but nobody look at my hand, no? One, car. They give the car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the 11 and the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And at this moment, the 2 cars here, no? And I say, stop! I feel something, localization, and coincidence, both cars, and let me see, red car, diamond, 7 of diamond, yes. And he said yes, and now I go and I turn over and make the divination of the car. The problem is, now this car, I don't know the car. But it's an old stratagem, it's an old, very good method, that I know, and you know probably, is to say, this is the 7 of diamond, yes, and your car, the queen of diamond. And I say, and your car, and I look, the queen of diamond, and finish the sentence when I saw the car. But for the people, you make the divination of both cards. And then finally, it's very, very strong defect. I'm going to do now a special, very special trick. The trick is very difficult, the most difficult of the trick. What is your name? Laura, I'm going to ask you pick one card, any card, don't look at the card and put it in one pocket, but don't look at the card. Then after I'm going to try to find, not the card because the card is in your pocket, only the other card with the same number. It means if you pick 3, I will try to find the other 3. Very difficult because you can see the card are very well shuffle condition, then it's very difficult. I will try. If I arrive, you kiss me. Okay. Cut, please, and complete. Okay. Laura, very well. Now, Laura, you pick one card, any card. You can pick one card from here or from here, any card. The card that you prefer. If you want, but free chosen. Ready. Don't look at the card. Put in the pocket. Yes? Yeah. It's in the pocket. Now I don't know which one is the card. Perhaps it's a 10, it's a 7. I don't know which is the number of the card. I will try. I make like this, and I feel. No, I don't. Got it. Okay. Then the second part is more difficult. I know the number, but now I must fill the other card with the same number. This one, so cool! Yeah! Queen, your card is a queen. Yes, that's sure, but I don't know which one. This is the queen of hearts. Must be the queen of spades, queen of clubs, or queen of diamond. I don't know, I'm not sure, but one of these, yes? Queen. Another one. I put face up the queen, yes? Just to remember, yes? This. No, Jack. No. Excuse me. Perhaps I did some wrong thing. It's not a queen. No. Forget the queen. Excuse me. Forget the queen. It's a jack. Must be jack of spades because it's jack of hearts. This jack of spades or jack of clubs or jack of diamond. Okay. Forget the queen. Forget. Jack. Okay, Jack. Three. No. Oh. No, must be a 3. No, excuse me. Queen. No. Excuse me. Can I start again? Yes. Okay. Then no, must be a queen or no. Please pick the card. Must be queen of. Give me the card. Give me the card. Or jack or a three. Three. One. Two. Okay. Excuse me. I can start. Yeah. But anyway, when something is wrong, magic can make good the thing. If I do like this with the two, and I make chick, 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 what happened now is the two. I win, yes. This trick I explained it in other set of videos, like the video lessons in magic, and because this a lot of people do the trick, the trick, and you probably know the trick. Then I put the show, and now I am going to explain very, very, very quickly only a little point. The idea is spectator pick a card. I know which is the card because I look the card. He hide the card, and I know because it's 24. This is 25, 5 of diamonds, and now look for the another 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. This one is 30. Then I don't show the 30 but the 31, and I say this is king spades. Your card must be a king, and talk about this. Everything, the emotional part is in the show. You can see the show and you can. Then I say okay, and now look for the another 5, and I look some card and I say no, this 6, 7, 8. This is a 5. This is a 5. Then I look here and say oh 9. Oh no. 9, excuse me, wrong thing, emotional thing. The spectator thinks, oh, Tamaris is no good, what happened, something is wrong. And the emotional part is very, very, very good. And I say, no, 9, no, okay, forget the king. No, then the next 5, the next 5 is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is another 5, the last 5. And I show the next card, say, 9. Oh, the 9. This time there are 2 9. It's better if this card is not a 9. For instance, if I know it's a 9, I can pick this card, the next one, is not a 9, or the next, or the card before, this one, make like this and pass the card, the 5, because the 5 must be on top of the card that you want. It's better the different card, because now the wrong thing is more and more increasing. No, it's terrible. No good. Oh, what happened? Spectators are really poor Tamari. And at this moment, I say, oh, excuse me, it must be a king or a 9 or a 6. I'm not sure. Look at the card. And I direct everything. My body. I direct my body, my finger, my eyes, everything. I direct to a spectator here. Look at the card yourself, and meanwhile everybody is looking there, I say, and I make the La Reverse from Larry Jennings, the great and only Larry Jennings. You remember, you know, every of you know, but anyway I explain very quickly. It's only a question to put these 2 fingers here, egalize, make like this, and the card now is the 5. The same here. Meanwhile, I talk to the spectator, no? Finger, here, 2 fingers, egalize, tack, and the same. And when things say, okay, what is this? And you say 5. Oh, terrible. It's worse. It's worse, the worst, because no one card, no third card, no, and everybody. At this moment, I make a pause, dramatic pause, say, oh, but I say, but what? But the magic is no good. Something is wrong. When something is wrong, I can do like this and make the files are here. And when appear the files, people cry because the tension inside them. Oh, wrong, wonderful, and they applaud, and it's very relaxing for them because tension, and wow, relaxing, and some people why, and the girls kiss me and go to me. Again here, because I must say something about the effect of this trick. That is interesting, I think it's interesting. Sometimes the effect, the real effect, is one effect, but the perception from the point of view of audience is a different effect. For instance, if I ask you, which kind of effect is this trick? Probably you told me color change, because the 3 cards change to 5s. And this is the perception of the audience. They think, or they believe, at the end, that the card was wrong, but magician makes something and the card become good. But it's not true, because I put the card, the wrong card, I put like this. Then, in fact, it's apparition or reversing, face up 3 cards, the 3 5s. It's not, for them, is change of color, or color change, or change of cards. But for the real, is only reversing. Of course, for me, it's much better the color change when 3 cards in the middle of the deck and I make like this and they change. It's incredible, no? And change to the good one. And it's for this I do the trick, feeling myself inside of me. I feel there is a color change. When I say like this, I don't think about the idea of reversing the card. I think change, and now, oh yes, they change to the 5. I don't say, I think, and they feel and they think the same, and it's a different and stronger effect for me. Again, to tell you some more things that I forget, how to put in order now after the effect of the 5. Then the thing is very easy, it's only don't make like this, but like this and like this. And now the cards are in order. I mean, change place, and now. And this is to the bottom if there is no cut before. It's cutting, you look for to put the card in the position and you can continue. For this trick, I am going to do a trick with the deck, but the important part is the card. The card, I am going to know myself the divination or the guessing of a card, but the card make the divination of your mind, something in your mind. It's incredible, not me. Yeah, the card make the divination. Yeah. Incredible. Yeah? Okay. I'm going to do this right there, and you put one name in big letter like this, yes? In big letter. Okay. A name of any people in the history. Yeah. But well known. Well known. Yeah. Think one, yes? Yeah. Yes. Yes? Yes. And no the same, no Mozart like I put, no, one different. And you can write here, yeah. And excuse me, I don't look, and you don't look, you don't look. And when you finish, you show everybody the, no, you don't show, no, don't show, you write, only write, yes? You don't look, eh? Don't look. Okay, finish? No, long name, eh? Oh, Nabucodonosorcito. Oh, pick the paper, coge el papel, quédatelo. Yeah. Pick the paper, cógelo. ¿Ya? Yes. Ya, no importa. And now show everybody and the camera, but not at this man. No, no. It's okay? Yes?
Yes.
May I look? Yes? Yeah. And put under here. Hide here.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Finish. Okay.
Yeah.
And now, incredible, eh? You don't know which no me, no you. No. You cut any place, and complete. And if you won't cut any place and complete. And then one more. Like this is okay? Yes. And now pick a packet. Okay. And now when I turn over and I put here, you put face up the first card.
Yes.
You make tung and put here the first card. If it's a red card, you say in loud voice yes. If red, you say yes. If it's a black one, you say no.
Okay.
Black, no. Red,
Yes.
very clever. Very clever. Well, that's a matter. And I don't look. And I am going to ask some question about, and the card make the divination.
Yeah.
The card make the divination. I ask to the card, please card, tell me, the name of the person is alive? Está vivo, is alive?
No.
No, you don't say nothing, the card say.
No.
No, the same, the card no. Yes. The card by himself is European?
No.
No, European, no, okay. Is American?
Yes.
Yes. The card make the divination. Is South American?
No.
No, South American. No. North America?
Yes.
Yes. United States?
Yes.
Yes, United States. Maybe I get the divination, eh? It's good.
It's good.
Good, United States. Don't tell me, don't help me. No. Is artist? An artist?
No.
No. Politician?
Yes.
Yes! The guy know, eh? The guy know. Politician is a president?
Yes.
Yes! President is one of the last presidents?
No.
No. Old president, yes?
Yes.
Yes. Difficult, very difficult, eh? President, he died in a special and tragical manner?
Yes.
Yes. The guy no. Perhaps it's Kennedy, perhaps it's other. Kennedy?
No.
No. Lincoln?
Yes.
Yes! This trick is very interesting for me because it's different, very different for the others, for spectators, and they remember because this, and they enjoy because this. The effect is different. The idea is the card are going to make the divination, the divination of something the spectator think. And the idea is a spectator put a name of some man or woman in the history, he put Lincoln, like this. Okay, and what happened now? He picked the paper, he showed the spectator, the other spectator, and meanwhile I say, I don't look, I turn over, and when I turn over, I make like this, I pick here, and I can read Lincoln here. Immediately, I put back, and I drop this and forget for this. Okay? Then I know it's not necessary to do with this. It's possible to do with the center there, or perhaps with the card with a carbon paper inside, or if you like, you can do also looking at the name. Write the name, okay, and now the car are going to tell which is the name. But any method you prefer. Then I know it's Lincoln. Of course, if they think that I don't know that it's Lincoln, it's much better for them, of course. Yes. Then it's half mnemonica. I can shuffle half mnemonica, shuffle, and then I can say we are going to do with half deck or with part of the deck. And cut and complete is when shuffle, and you pretend to shuffle and you pretend to shuffle, or you really shuffle the card like this and you shuffle. Okay. At this moment we say, oh, now you are going to cut any place. And when you cut, pick the card and start to, and because I know Lincoln, the name of the spectator put in the paper, I say, name the card, no name. It's red, you say yes, it's black, you say no. And I know this is the 6 of diamond. I don't look, because I know the next card is ace of spades, is black. I ask, is alive? Say no. Black, no. Is from America? Say yes, because I know it's a red one. And so I am going to ask question, and because I know the answer, yes or no, I can put the question I like. I think in 7, 8 or 9 cards is good to arrive to the name. And sometimes the spectator, one spectator that don't know the name, because sometimes I say, you don't look at the name, you don't look. And help me at the end. And when 9 answer yes and no, and I say, do you know now? Spectator says, yeah, where? Lincoln, because President Estados United States, no Kennedy, died, and so on, or other people. Very easy, but very strong. I think the idea of this trick is I don't know the author, but the idea, the card say yes or no for the color, I think is with the Gilbert principle. But I put it with the mnemonic, I think it's very easy to do. And also, in the book I explain some other different effects. For instance, I explain the effect with a labyrinth. And I am going to tell you very quickly the idea. The idea of the labyrinth is like this. I ask a spectator to come here, and I say, look, here are you, and here is a tesoro, treasure. Then you must do some lines, and from time to time open the lines. For instance, like this, and spectator do like this, and like this, like this. Okay, and now other line here, but in front of them, not in front, in other part, open. For instance, like this, and like this. And now in the open part, you make some part that is no good, some road is no good, like this, chuck, and look like this, and this is no good because it's no good, and this is not. The labyrinth. And then shuffle, the same thing. He cut, I start to see the first card, and for instance, if he cut like this, I saw 9 of hearts, I know the next card is black, and I ask, card, please, I start with I say it's black. In this, card say, no, okay, now it's in this. I know, I continue. I know the card, the next card is 2 of diamonds, it's a red one, no? I know it's yes, and I say, continue, direct strike, yes, okay, continue. And so I go, no here. Yeah, at the end, the cards say how to go from here to here. And of course, there are other possibilities about the people or something question, comedy question, comical or dramatical or anything. with the idea of the car can say yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, and I know before the car saying nothing. For this trick, I'm going to do a special, very special trick. As you can see, can you come close with the camera you like? You can see the car are a lot of shuffle before, but I am going to show you. There is the king, the 7, the 3, the different, no? But I am going to show you some different kind of shuffling. This is the normal shuffling that we do at home, at the bar, yeah, like this. There is the shuffling that we do, or people do in the hand, like this. It's very, very nice, no? You know this, yes? There are the shuffling that is, for instance, the Hindu shuffle is some packets and the last one put in the middle, yes? There are the Spanish shuffle. You know the Spanish shuffle? No, the Spanish shuffle is like this. You put like this and you say, very, very good, yeah? And there is the shuffling you do in the table, yes? In the table, different shuffle. There is one that is very good for me, and I put like this. Probably you saw the shuffling, but before I am going to do a trick. The trick is like this. I am going to show you some card, one card. You are going to think one card. Think one card from here. Or pick one card. Any card. This one? You don't prefer this or this? No. And look at the card and show everybody. I don't look. Show everybody. Yes? Okay? Then, okay, put the card here. Doesn't matter. Okay. And now I cut, because if not, I know this in the top or close to the top, like this, no. And this is, I make the divination of the card, the guessing of the card, with the help of the nose. Yes. With the help of the nose. Look at this. I'm going to do like this. I'm going to put the card like this, one by one. You can see, and probably your card is one of these. Don't say nothing. Only look at the card. Yes? Yes. Okay, is your card one of these? Yes? Yes. Stay quiet. Nose here. Cheese. The 6 of diamond? Yes! I'm going to show you the card one by one now. Yes? I'm going to show you. And you are going to think one card. Yes? Please? This or this. I don't look at you, because if I look, probably I know that I can see that you make that. No. One card. Yes? Okay. One card. Are you thinking one card? Yes? I'm going to shuffle a little bit, and I'm going to shuffle with a, before I shuffle different ways, you remember, different ways. Now I'm going to shuffle with the best shuffling. The best shuffling is, you remember in the film Cincinnati Kid, you remember Cincinnati Kid, no? About a cheater, no? It's with Steve McQueen and Edward G. Robinson. He did the card like this in 4 rows, and because this card is here and the other card is closed, now it's not closed because it's in a different package. Yes, you can see, no? And you put like this. This more card. Okay, now and at the end you put the card in a strange order, a crazy order, like this. Then the card is impossible now to know where is the card. Okay, and you don't know where is your card. It's a good shuffling, yes? And you don't know, no? I make like this. Can you tell? I don't touch. Can you tell for the first time which is the card that you are thinking about?
The 8 of cups.
The 8 of clubs? Yes! What is your name? Beatriz. Look. B-E, spelling, no? B-E-A-T-R-I-Z. See? And you say?
The 8 of cups.
The 8 of clubs, and exactly the card. to do something special. You remember the car are shuffling a lot of times, yes, different ways, like this, in this style, in the other style. You remember, but it's not cut. Can you cut, please? Can you cut like this? Okay. Only only two packets. Because some people prefer to do 4 packets. I don't know why, but some people prefer, no? And the other day came a man and he made 5 packets, and so bad man, he is like this, crazy. And I kill him. Oh wow, very good. Yes. Now I'm going to do for the final, a special trick. You remember the card very well shuffled. You remember I showed the card 8, 9, 3. Yeah, okay. And I'm going to do like this. I am going to cut about half. I'm going to cut here. Here, I look the card to cut about half. Here is the half, I think. Yes, that's it. More or less, like this. And I'm going to do like this. I am going to do in this packet. I did a lot of tricks, and you shuffle it. I made like this, and only with the shadow of the hands and the shadow of the other hand, made like this. And look what happened now. Here, the card is the ace of clubs, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10, the jack, the queen, and the king. Exactly the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, diamond. And exactly here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spades. And exactly here. All the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to explain the trick that I think is the strongest with the mnemonic, or one of the strongest, perhaps the strongest. Is special for this mnemonica, for this setup, the idea of at the end you can deal the card and you can make something, some tricks. At the end, every card are in order, in the normal order of ace to king. Ace to king space, ace to king hearts, ace to king, and so on. This is very, very strong, and usually when I do after I have done a lot of tricks and different tricks and poker dealing and exhibition and other things, and it's incredible because at the end when the card appears in order, usually the spectators don't applaud. They don't applaud. Usually they say, and look at me. Like this, it's not a big applause. After this, they applaud, no? And sometimes there are some spectators that heart attack, but not every time, 2 or 3 times in a day. Then I'm going to explain how to do this. It's very easy. I start like this with the mnemonica in order. I offer the first part of the mnemonica to pick a card. Spectator pick a card. Say they pick the king, the queen of clubs, and I look the card before, say, remember your card, and I look the card, 3 of diamond, say, put back, after here, put back in the same position. I don't say, but I put in and drop. Then I know it's the queen of clubs. After some false shuffle and a real card, spectator card, and card, now I look here, and I look for the 26 card, the king of diamond. And now I say, I am going to deal 2 piles of cards, and please, I say to the spectator, please, you don't tell me nothing, only think on your card, and I finish when appear here the ace of clubs. When the ace of clubs appear, I stop. Say, your card must be one of these, spectator say yes. And now I look for the card, I know the card is here, the queen of clubs, and I look at spectator, think your card, say stop, quiet. Stop, stay, and I point his nose, and I make chac, and appear the queen of clubs, and people applaud, and I continue very quickly. The idea now is to do like this, is to put this packet on top of this. The 9 must be in the, you can see the 9, and because it's a 9, you must do like this, turn over this, pick the order, and from this, till 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Meanwhile, talking or something like that. And throw everything. And now what happened? Now the cards are in order, mirror order. It means the cards are 2 nines, 2 queens, red king, 2 black queens, and so and so and so until the last card. Mirror stack. And now, if I do 4 faro, out faro shuffles, the card put in order. But if you don't like to do faro in front of the spectator, or you don't like, or you don't do faro, doesn't matter. Because you can do, like usually, like I did in the show, 1 anti-faro, only 1 anti-faro. It's very easy. It's very easy. It's only to do like this, to talk about the different style of shuffling, and to do 4 columns, talking at the same time about this film, Cincinnati Kid. They shuffle like this, and I explain, because this card now is in this packet, and the next card is now in another packet. And now, how to pick the card is very easy. I start in this, the second from here, and I make like this in a diagonal, but here there is no card, no packet. Then I pick the first one of here, and put here. Now I start here, 2 and 2. Then I make like this and like this, 2 and 2. And now, but sometimes I don't do with only one hand. Instead of make this, and this, I start here, I make here, and I do like this. And like this is the same. And finally, I don't pick the 4, I put like this and like this. Finally, I put this together. I must put this on top, but if I make Charlier pass and I make like this, it looks more shuffling, but in fact no shuffling at all, and the cards are now in order. And now, because the cards are in order, usually I cut between the 2 aces, black aces, and now the cards are in this order, are ace to king of clubs, ace to king of diamond, king to ace of hearts, king to ace of spades, king to ace of spades, yes? And now I ask spectator, think any card, name the card, spectator name the card, say the 3 of diamond, and because I know the order, I know the 3 of diamond is 16, 13 card of the clubs and 16. I try to, by estimation, I make like this, I did a good estimation, but if, for instance, I make a wrong estimation, I do like this, I know now is the third card from top, and say, tell me any number between 1 and 4, the 3, okay, 1, 2, and which is your card, the 3 of diamond, okay, and finish. And this is the trick. This is the justification for the dealing and shuffling and this kind of strange movement, a strange shuffle, but you say this is a normal shuffle. When I play in Spain, in Europe, I say in America, in the States, there are one special shuffle, and I did say, if I play in America, I say in Monte Carlo, in Madrid, they do like this. It's not true, but, and sometimes there are some spectators say, oh yeah. And now, finally, I cut in the middle between the 2 kings, red kings, and now for the climax, I start showing like this and say, make the pass. It's very important pass to remember that. Remember, you shuffle. I did 22 trees there. I made like this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, queen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, king. And finally, the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, king. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, king. And people, very good. And stay like this. And I stay. By the way, I must explain one thing. It's so strong, the fact that usually a spectator thinks it's not possible. He made this trick. It's impossible, really impossible. Perhaps a false solution. Perhaps he switched the deck in some moment, I don't know, in some moment of the show. And it's not true, but for a spectator, perhaps. For this, when I do this trick, usually in one of the tricks before, the second trick, third trick, one trick before, I make a trick with a signed card, or signed the 4 aces, or one card signed, ambitious card, or card to pocket, or 4 aces, something. When finish the trick, I spread, ta 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 ta, and because, for instance, if the 6 of diamond is the card is signed, I don't say nothing, but I make like this, I look, and everybody looks, the 6 with the signature, and they say, oh no, it's the same deck. It's more strong, this idea, if 4 aces or 4 cards are with signature, or 3 cards. And they show and say, and sometimes they express in loud, oh, my card, I signed, oh, my card. And then it's sure that the spectator, after finish, when they go to home, or when they discuss this trick with other people in the same show, they don't say, oh, perhaps switch the deck. No, 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 because they remember the signature. And believe me, after this, it's not possible to do nothing. When you do this, you say, thank you very much, ta, ta, ta. Usually, I give the deck to one spectator like a gift to remember, and they, oh, thank you. And I forget that you can do different way if you don't like to do the anti-faro, 4 anti-faro spread. I like very much, but if you don't like, or you prefer some other deck, do different. When the cards are in a mirror condition, now in a mirror condition, 2 nines, black nines, 2 red queens, 2 black queens, and so and so and so. Instead of the dealing, like this, the 4 rows in 4 columns, no, it's not necessary. You don't like, you say, now I'm going to do a bridge exhibition. To do bridge exhibition is to deal every card, as you know, the 52 cards in 4 players, and I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Miss a card. What happened? Perhaps. Oh, excuse me. One card is dropped. Oh, excuse me. No, I repeat. Now with every card. 52 is necessary. 52 cards, and now I deal for 4 game blocks. You remember the bridge. In bridge is very good if you have this, a lot of cards of the same suit. It's very good because the bridge, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now. And now I make like this, a pass. And look, if I want to win, it's very easy because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, spades of spades. And I win, and thank you very much. And the spectator applaud, and I say, but because we are a pair of players, I make like this in yours, and don't worry because now here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and diamond, and it's much better. We win. We are friends. We are okay, and people and say, but this time, only this time, because exhibition, I deal ace to king of hearts and ace to king of clubs, and every card are like this. As you can see, this is very strong effect. Incredible. The effect is every card in order, but in the style of a bridge exhibition. The trick is nothing to do. It's only I drop one card, the ace of clubs, I drop. When in a mirror condition, I deal the card, and oh, what happened? One card is missing. Oh, I pick the card, put here, pick the packet in this direction, counterclockwise, and I deal again. And when deal again, 4 piles, and because 4 piles and 4 piles is the same that 16 piles in